Hello and welcome to Ants Denmark. I've taken a trip out in the not quite a forest, but a forested area, so to say. And I found out there was a lot of ant nests out here, all along this road right down here. So during the summer this year, I will take a trip here like once a month at daytime and see how the nests develop, if they develop or if they're just empty. Right now I guess they're all hibernating because it's still around 1st of March and it's around 6-7 degrees, but today has been a very nice day with a lot of sun, so maybe we'll catch a glimpse of one of the ants taking a peek outside. I don't know, we'll see. And there's a lot of wood in there, really. Could be tons of ant nests in there. But for now, I'll just take a walk down the road and I'll show you what I find. Alright, laters. Alright, coming up on the first nest, or maybe two. Right in here. Alright, let's take a look. Not so big. Looks like there's been some animal. Oh, actually, it's very much alive. There we go. So I guess someone's been. Looks like someone's stepped on it. Like there's a hole down here where they primarily are. But yeah, look at these girls. Taking advantage of the one of the first days with sun starting to fix up. So yeah, that's the first nest, and not that large. I think it's like, I don't know, 30 centimeters tall. And right beside us, it is another one. So let's go have a look. Apparently there's sticks on it, so watch out we don't step on too much. Not really seeing anything. Nope. Not seeing any holes either. Well, maybe they closed them up. Here we go. So there are holes here. But, oh, hang on. Oh, a lazy girl. See if I can find her on the. There we go. You see her? There we go. Slowly moving. But yeah. So that's the second ant heap, and it's literally 3 meters away from the other one. Not too bad. So a jackpot in the first two. So that's number one, and that's number two. Let's see what we'll find down this 3-kilometer road. I'll keep walking. Imagine how many nests are hidden in here, which we'll never find, hopefully. So no one will ever destroy them except the animals, which is, well, the way of nature. Just imagine. And these by the road are not the largest ones, but we'll see how large they become this year. Hopefully they'll grow really big, just like the big one that I showed you last year. Oh, hang on. Maybe there's a new one here as well. Very small ones here. Oh, very exciting. Yeah, it has to be a nest. Let's have a look. So difficult to see if there's any motion. Hello. Doesn't look like there's anyone awake yet. But there's definitely a hole right there. Yeah. And it has been in the shadow all day because the sun would be up here. So this is the third nest. Hopefully it will become alive and kicking until the next time I see it. That would be very nice. But yeah, there are so many. I'm seeing nests everywhere. I mean, right in there could be a nest as well. Let's go have a look. I doubt it, but we could get lucky. So that was nest 3. And oop, soft ground here. Really soft ground. Well, I actually think we're lucky. This one looks like an old nest, the way it's shaped. And this one looks like an entire new nest. But I'm not really seeing any movement at all, so maybe they're still sleeping, hibernating. Yeah, so that would be the 4th and the 5th. Just looking into the forest, I really don't see any larger nests. So much place, so much space. So, hang on. No, just me thinking everything is a nest right now. You guys have that as well? Every time you walk in the forest, you see a pile of needles. It's like, oh, it's a nest. My girlfriend laughs at me every time. But yeah, she entertains me with my crazy passion. Oh, hang on. Maybe we'll be lucky in here. No, definitely not. But this is a lot of needle forest. So yeah. Well, I'll go back to the road and I'll see what else I can find. Alright, so the 6th nest is very close to a small forest road. And let's see, so we hope it doesn't get hit by anything, but this is definitely a small nest. No one's awake yet. Still a bit cold. Yeah, oh, hang on. No, that was just a fly. Yeah, no one's up yet. Nope. But it's a bit no, it's a bit away from the road. It goes here and here and sits right there. So yeah. So that was nest number 6, must be, yeah. All right, let's take a look further down the road. I mean, 6 nests is pretty much an epic win in my book. It's going to be a lot of stuff to show you the coming year. Yeah, well, I'll be back a bit later. The 6th nest is just around down there, and I came to look. Oh, but there's another way. There's no other side of the road. And then I just looked in, and lo and behold, maybe there's something right there. Oh, let's go have a look. In the soft bottom of the forest. Alright, let's not disturb too much. Oh, well, there's a hole of something right there. Someone's been digging. Oh, that's a large hole. Alright, don't come and bite me, whatever you are. Alright, so, well, this looks like a very big nest. Or once was a big nest. Not quite sure there's anything here right now. So maybe the 7th nest? I doubt it because of the large hole underneath it, but oh well. I mean, I actually think I can see a small nest in there as well. Let's have a quick look. Hopefully I won't get lost while being all silly and walking around after ant hills. Oh, this is soft. Hope you don't get too dizzy. Yeah, well, that's definitely a small ant hill. coming up right there. Whoa. Just out in the middle of nowhere. So let's call this the... Should we call it? No, look at this. Someone's been digging in it as well. Yeah, so, well, maybe not another one. And has moss growing on it, so... Yeah, well, probably not anything as well. Let's have a look. I mean, there's so many bumps in this small forest area that everything looks ant nesty to me right now. Alright, oh well, something's been digging here as well. Holy moly. That's crazy. Oh, this is so soft. Just look at it. Alright. Don't think there's anything over here. Except soft ground. Whoop. No. Nope. Another hole. Nah. Maybe there's like starting ant nests around here and around here. Yeah, well, we haven't seen a definitive seventh ant nest, so I'll take a look around and come back to you a bit later. Well, this ain't really ant related, but when you walk in the forest you see all kinds of cool and crazy stuff, so I guess there's a bit of it right there, a bit right there, and some more over there. I mean, someone's had a feast and it's been all cleaned out. Just look at it. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Seems like there's more of it everywhere. Guess it's a sheep or something. I don't know. Doesn't smell good. Nope, not at all. Anyways, I'll get back to the road and see if I can find some more ants. That's a bit more interested than dead animals. So saw this guy from the road, and it's a bit into the forest. And I thought, oh well, there's big holes in it. There's nothing in here, but actually, I couldn't be more wrong. Whoa. This is very much alive. I actually think I saw something with wings down here. And it disappeared. But yeah, this is very much alive, and yeah, it has to be the biggest one we've seen in here yet. So this looks like a new hole. No, I didn't make it. There's no earth around, and I wouldn't do this. I mean, what is this? Is this just a stick? Yeah, it's just a stick. And this is a hole as well. It's been done in the winter, I think, because there's no loose earth around it. The other side has some damage to it, also with a bit of digging some places, I think. But that hole is amazing. Well, it's not amazing for the ants, but just look at it. I think there's around like 100 ants just around there. Holy smokes, that's a lot. Yeah, that is active. Wow. I guess they don't have too much to fix it with at the moment, since there's, just the leftover needles. But man, that is an active hole if I ever saw one. Pun intended. Small ones, large ones, everything. It's amazing. Very, very amazing. And look at them, they're really beautiful. Let's see if we can yeah, well, so this is definitely a nest number 7. Very cool. So let's have a look, see if we can find any more. Well, it went pretty fast because right there's the ant nest I just saw, and right here is looks like a nest. What do you think, guys? But it also does look a tiny bit abandoned. I don't know. So this is potentially number 8. There's nothing of movement. No movement here. No, well, so 7 in there, maybe 8 here, and there's the car. So walking the entire stretch, but I mean 8 potential nests, potentially a few more, which is very satisfying. Whew. Nerd alert. Right. So I know there are like 1 or 2 here. See if I can find them again. Because when I just drove in here, I was like, ooh, 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 there they are, there they are. Right, let's have a look. See if I remember wrong. No, I don't. Look at that. Look at that. But this nest has seen a lot of digging. So what did we come to? 8. So this would be potentially 9. Right, let's have a look a bit closer. So, well, that's active because that girl right there spotted me. She's like, oh no, mister. You just chill the heck out. Yeah. Oh, where's the other one? Whoop. Oh, well, there's another one walking in the sun. Alright, so this is the 9th nest, I guess. And what's this? No, that's nothing. That's just a turned over tree. So nest number 9. Oop. That was soft. And I guess we'll just find nest number 10. If it's alive. Well, there's no movement of what I can see. So let's call this 10. Shouldn't we? Let's call it that. Well, so this one right here would be 11. And it's a very pretty small anthill. There is no movement. No. And this one, whoop, doesn't really look like an anthill. No, it doesn't. It's soft like one and has the looks of one, but I don't really think it's one. Alright, so let's have a look. So what did we come to? I completely lost track now. Whoop. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Thorns on that. You see there's something digging in here. Something is definitely digging. But this is a nest, or an old nest at least. And it has seen some digging to it as well. It's been pretty destroyed, but the nests, the ants doesn't really care about it because look at it. Ants all over. So we have like, shall we say 12 nests on this stretch. Oh, hang on, let me just focus it, sorry. Which is pretty amazing. It's gonna be very, very exciting. I'm just totally hyped about this right now. Alright, so let's give it a quick walk down the last stretch. And yeah, and again, I only walked in like once or 2 times maybe into the forest over there. So it's only on this side of the, so you see the other road is coming there. Oh, I think that's an old nest which has been destroyed. And the same with this one. Looks pretty destroyed as well. Yeah. Well, maybe there's gonna be some ants living in there anyways. Right. A car, very boring. So we'll be having a look at the last stretch of road here. Doesn't look like there's any hope. Oh, that would be awesome if that was a nest. Maybe for some camper notice. Yeah, so, and of course there's freaking plastic in the forest. There was actually a lot of it, but really sad. So there could be some over there, more stuff over there, and I mean, I haven't checked anything over here for the last 10 minutes, so let's just, take a quick stroll out here to see if we can see anything before we cut this short. Well, maybe not short, but well, someone's living down there, so I guess the chances aren't that high, but the right trees, and it doesn't look like we're in luck. And the cars drive so fast out here. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. People are so busy nowadays. Nah, nothing in here, but that's quite okay. We found potentially up to 15 nests down this road, and well, maybe there's something right in there, but we won't check it out now. I mean, we have quite enough already. So yeah, that was the first video of tour the Formica rufa trip, and I hope that you will join me another day where I go here, and hopefully it's gonna be a bit warmer, so we'll really see them start to rebuild their nests, and maybe we'll just pick one of them to follow. So by the numbers they have, which one should we follow? It could be quite interesting to see which one you wanted to follow the most, so we can have a bit more focus on that one. And we also have the large one in the other forest out here, which we will come back to another day. That's going to be very cool to see as well, and I can't wait to show you that one. You saw it last year and it was almost 2 meters tall. It is so big. So anyways, it's all for me, and I'll go in and heat up the car so I can get some heat again, because it's starting to get a bit chilly out here. But yeah, these two nests looked really cool. Alright, this is Ants Denmark, and I'm signing out, and I will catch you very soon. Bye.